where I went to. So he now went to the bathroom, took his shower. It was already late, and I said I should go and take my bath. I was like, I don't want to shower. He said, are you not? I said, I don't want to shower. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl here again, Pepe the Celebrity. To all my new subscribers, I see you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. To my oldies, thank you guys for the great support. And if you're just coming across this video or you're seeing this beautiful face for the first time, please do not forget to subscribe, turn on the notification button so you can get notified whenever I upload new videos. So guys, onto this video, it's a story time, long time no story time. So guys, I'm going to be telling you the story of how I almost got raped. If you want to listen, if you want to hear how this gist was gonna go down, please sit back, get your popcorn, get your Coke. If you ain't drinking Coke, get your Fanta, sit back, relax, and let me gist you guys. So guys, this happened when I was still in the university. One of our friends got married, and me, my roommate, and some of my friends were among the Ashobis. So this thing happened in Onitsha. So we went to Onitsha on the wedding day. We were there, we had fun. And you know those days, like whenever we attend the wedding, after the wedding, we'll be like looking for guys that will come and tell you hello, so that the person will take you back to wherever you come from. It's not just that you want someone, like it's just someone that will give you a lift. So we were there like saying, hi, these Onitsha people, like they're very stingy. Nobody's saying hello to anybody. Like, how we gonna go home? Unfortunately, someone then came up to me. I was like, what's up? I've been noticing you, giniko. So we got talking, and he was like, he now offered to take me back to school. So I was like, you're going to take my friends with too? He said it's okay. So he drove us back to school. We exchanged numbers, and from that day on, we started talking on the telephone. Like, we talk a lot, almost every day. He calls me every day. He will ask me, what's up at school? How was school? How you guys doing? What? So then, this thing, I think, happened around January, because around February, on the 14th of February, y'all know how 14th of February is always in Nigeria. Like, it's a big day, Valentine's Day. And those days when we're in school, once it's Valentine's Day, like you see nobody in school. Everybody is traveling. Some people travel home. Some people travel to meet their boyfriends. Some people travel to meet their girlfriends. So like the school is always scanty. I had a friend, not like a boyfriend, but I had a very good friend that would have taken me out on that 14th February. But we had a little misunderstanding. So we were not talking at the moment. So on that 14th February, I had nowhere to go. I had no one to take me out. So I was in school. I was in my hostel. Then I was still living inside the school hostel. So I was in the hostel, lying down. My roommates left. Everybody left. They were like, Peppy, are you not going nowhere? Are you going nowhere? I was like, I'm going nowhere. I'm going to stay. They were like, hey, yeah, look, don't worry. We'll buy something for you on our way back. So they all left. I was lying down on my bed pressing my phone when this guy now called me. Let's call him, I'm not gonna give him a beautiful name. Let's call him Okeke. So Okeke now called me. I was like, hey, how you doing? What are you doing? I said, I'm fine. I'm in my hostel. I'm lying down, because that Valentine's Day fell on a Sunday. So he was like, it's Valentine. Are you not going to meet your boyfriend? I was like, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm in school. I don't have anywhere to go. So he was like, okay. He had nowhere to go to, that he would love to come to school and take me out. Just out. Oh. I was like, okay, fine. Finally, someone is coming to take me out on this Valentine dry Sunday. So he now came, and you know, then in school, we used to like people that have fine cars, like, and the guy had a very fine white car, like the white nacha. He had a very fine white car, and he was a banker. I think he was a bank manager. So he had a fine car. So when he now came, I now dressed up, putting on a simple gown. It was a gown my mom bought for me. I was putting on this dress and a slippers, and I just had my room key. I had nothing with me, like nothing. It's not like, hey, if somebody wants to take you out, like you just take your get boy, like you take your wallet and you make sure you have your credit cards inside. Even if you don't have cash, you make sure you have your card in case if anything happens, you can be able to settle your bills and just walk out. So, but then in Nigeria now, if you're taking us out, we ain't paying. It's you that will pay. We eat everything. It's you that will pay. So I had just my room keys and my slippers and the dress, nothing else. So when I now came out, he now said, okay, where are we going to? And I told him, let's go to Inewi. Like I schooled in Oba. So the left hand side goes to Onitsha, then the right goes to Inewi. So and I told the guy, let's go to Inewi because Inewi is where I stay. So and it's very close and I know my way around a little bit. Like it's somewhere. But Onitsha, I don't really know Onitsha. I've been to Onitsha, I can count on my fingers once or twice. And I don't like Onitsha. I don't know my way around Onitsha. So I told the guy, let's go to Inewi. The guy was like, no, let's go to Onitsha. I said, no, if you're not taking me to Inewi, then I ain't going nowhere. Let's go to Mr. Biggs in Inewi. So the guy now saw that I'm being stubborn about where to go. So he now said, okay, let's go to Inewi. And I entered the car. And this guy took me to Onitsha. Like, took me to Onitsha. I was like, let's go to Inewi. And I said, no, don't worry. Are you scared of me? Don't worry. I said, but is Inewi I want to go? Like, I can't even open the door. I don't even know what to do. I just relaxed. I was like, okay, fine. So the guy was like, don't worry. Don't be scared. I will bring you back. Giniko. We now went to Onitsha. And I took me to one, like call it a joint where they sell chicken and this thing. And I'm the kind of person, I don't like such places. I like Mr. Biggs, Tantalizer, you know, all this eateries, that kind of place. I don't like all these joints. So the guy took me to a joint where they sell chicken, but it's not the kind of joint where drunkards stay. Like it's kind of an upgraded joint, but I still don't like it. You know, this place they play all this Igbo music and all that. So he took me there. I took one bowl of malt. I didn't eat anything. Was not like telling me eat something, eat whatever you want to eat. I said I just took one malt. So that if I have to pick, I'm not even give it away. At least I can go around and ask people to come and pay for my bottle of malt. So after drinking, I now waited and waited for this guy to take me home. It was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was like, and it was getting darker and darker. And I told this guy, come and take me back to school. The guy was like, relax, I'll take you back to school. If I say, come and let's start going now, it's getting late. Relax, I'll take you back to school. Don't worry, I'll take you back to school. It continued like this. So then later, his friends came. He now introduced me to his friends. They were there chatting, laughing. Like me, I was not having it anymore. Like I was really pissed. But I don't want to act because one, I don't know Onitsha. I don't even know where I was. And I'm scared that probably he might hurt me if I try to be rude. And like I try to be this babyoku level, like I know my way around. Even if you let me down, I can find my way back. But me, I don't know anywhere. So I was not pretending like I know what's up. So we sat there around 8 o'clock. This guy now said, let's go. Do you know where we headed to? His house. I went to the guy, and I did not tell my parents where I went to. I didn't even tell my roommate that I later went out. No one knew where I went to. So this guy now took me to his house. I said, Pico, take me back to school. He said, don't worry. He would just be telling me, don't worry. Are you scared of me? Don't worry. I said, I'm not scared of you. I'm not like, but I was scared of him. I'm not scared of you. What's that one? Just take. Said, don't worry. I will take you to school. Don't worry. He now took me to his house. First of all, he took me to one of his neighbors. I was like, meet the girl I want to marry, Giniko. The guy was like, hey, ha. Oh, this guy wants to play me. Oh, he wants to play with me. We later went back to his flat, And he was like, do you want to eat something? I said, I don't want to eat anything. Then I was so angry. And it's, guys, it was already late. Like, it was late. Said, do you want to eat something? And I asked him, are you still gonna take me back to school? He said, I don't think I can take you back to school. I think you have to sleep over. Sorry, guys, the noise. I think they're cutting something outside. I think you have to sleep over. I'll take you back to school tomorrow morning. Like, I go to the office so early. I'm going to take you back to school as early as 7. No one knew where I went. No one knew where I went to. So he now went to the bathroom, took his shower. It was already late. And I said I should go and take my bath. I was like, I don't want to shower. He said, are you not? I said, I don't want to shower. So I was sitting down on the sofa, like on his sofa, yeah, on his sofa, and with my slippers still on, with my key clenched to my hand and my dress. I was just sitting down there. When I like, I should remove the slippers, like I should feel free, I should relax. I said, I'm fine like this. When it was time to sleep, he went to the bed and said I should come to the bed and lie down. To the bed and lie down. And guys, that time I was a very good girl, if you know what I meant. Like, I have not done idangori, adangori. I have not done majikuru. I was a very good girl, but the guy didn't know, and I don't want to give him the impression that I was a good girl. Like, I was kind of being stubborn and heady like a bad girl. I was really scared. I was so scared. The only thing in my mind was, what if this guy raped me or kill me? Like, what will I do? Like, who even sent me? I came to eat Valentine ice cream and meat pie. So, but on the second day, I was like, I don't think this guy is so, but it's not written on the face. Like, men, like, you can't trust men. It's not, they don't write it on the face. So I was not like, I ain't sleeping. I'm going to sit on the sofa till the next morning. He said, no. He said, okay, let me leave the bed for you. Just feel comfortable. I ain't gonna eat you up. Just feel comfortable. I will take you back to school. It's because we close late. I don't want the police station around this Onitsha to disturb me. I'll take you back to school the next morning. Then he left the bed for me, and I went to the bed with my slippers. Guys, I lay down on the bed with my slippers. We're not like, do you have anything attached to this, your slippers? Remove your slippers. I said, I don't want to remove, leave it. Do you know why I always wore this my slippers? Like, I didn't want to remove the slippers. In case if I have to run, or in case if something comes up, let me not forget my slippers. That's why I lay on the bed with the slippers. He went to the sofa to lie down, but I couldn't sleep. Midnight, the boy now came, the man now came to my bed and now started disturbing me. Hey, God, like, I begged and begged and begged and begged. The guy was like, are you a small girl? Are you a small girl? Yeah, giniko. Hi, guys, I have not done that thing before. Like, I have not. So I was not telling this man. I was not like begging. I was not like, no, we just met. Don't worry. Maybe on my next visit, I will come back. Maybe when I come back, don't worry. Don't rush me. Just let me. I was able to convince this man, but it was really, really terrible that night. Like, it was really terrible. And you know, I had a dress. Like, he was literally pulling my dress up. Like, it was so terrible. I think this happened for like 2 hours or more than 2 hours. This man didn't let me sleep, and there's no way I could have even slept there. Like, there's no way. I had to be on guard, you know. So later, he not let me be, and then went to bed. I did not sleep. The next morning, I jumped down from the bed with my slippers. I didn't even brush my teeth. And he prepared for work and then took me back to school. So when he stepped in front of my school gate, guys, I was like, Jesus, I ain't gonna do this again. Never. Thank you, God, for bringing me back. I ain't gonna do this shit again. So when I now got down from his car, he gave me a bundle of money. He gave me a bundle, like it was a bundle. He just brought, you know, he was a banker. So it was obvious. Like, he now brought out a bundle and gave it to me. It was 20 naira then. So I just normally the normal peppy, I wouldn't take that money, but because of the stress I passed through and everything, and inside me I know there is no, like, I ain't meeting this man anymore in this life. So I took the money and then left. Later he called and was like, are you okay? Give me a call. So when I went inside, my friends were like, where did you go to? And I showed them the bundle. We counted it. I think it was 10k, 20 naira, 10k. We were like, who gave you this money? And I just said them what happened. The way I went, they were like, what? I didn't even tell anybody. I didn't tell nobody. So that was how I escaped this man. And after that first call asking me, are you okay? Like, is everything fine? I said, fine, thank you. I never picked his call again. Like, never. He never saw me again. I never picked his call again. I never talked to him again until I changed my number. But I think a year after some months, we went to Ihiala for another traditional marriage from one of our students. Then I saw him, he was looking at me, I was looking at him. Immediately I left. So since then, I never ever set my eyes on OKK again. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this story, and it really taught me a lesson. Like, it's not advisable. Like, it's very really dangerous. Please like this video, share and subscribe if you've not, and I will see you guys in my next video. Let me know if you guys enjoy my story times. Should I give you more gists? I have a lot of stories, I have a lot of gist. If you love it, let me know in the comment section. I will bring more gist to you guys. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Do not forget, Peppy loves you all. Ciao.